Welcome to Prove Kings 80. Speaking to you, Mama Africa. Please subscribe, shares, comments, likes and save the video for later viewings. Thank you so much for everything. Remember this. Being positively, differently is a win, not a loss. Choose your path because you are made for the greatness. Make your own sentences in your own ways and try your best to make your generation glad to have you as part of them generations. Thank you. You are a great man indeed, and a great woman. Remember this. Even with no viewings, we will try to post every 24 hours or within 72 hours. It's equivalent to 6 days. Please be part of the year. Your support is very important to us. Thank you, Mama Africa at Prove Kings 80.
Welcome to Prove King 80. Welcome to Prove King 80. To you and to Yazul. To you and Yazul. Our topic today is concerning after visiting hospital. After visiting hospital. Hey, to you and to Yazul. Your focus, your attention, hey, is needed. To you, welcome to Proof King 80. Hey, we are about to roll into it. Make sense? Indeed. After visiting hospital, hey, as I begin to attend in the hospital, there are certain doors within hospital that the patient may not open. Hey, but people who are in service make sure knowing it who is coming in or who is going out by clicking button. Hey, as I went to that environment, makes sense. As I tend to that environment, hey, are you making sense? Hey, indeed, you are needed to make sense. As I arrive into that location, hey, they open the door and they know where I'm at. I see ladies who are in labor. Hey, they are waiting for the hours, but pain, hey, is making sense into their body. Hey, as they begin to speak in their own dialect as they are in labor, one of them begin to put my attention in position. One of them, hey, you know, indeed, as I begin to have to put one or two together based on what come out in her mouth, is cursing the men who had that child, eat their life and drag. As the lady begin to put one or two together, I tell you, everyone in that environment begin to be scared of this woman. Is speaking things that she never heard of, but they are fact. Is speaking things that she never even heard of, even dream of, but they are fact. The woman in pain. Hey, makes sense. Indeed. As I begin to have to ask, hey, you know, as I begin to ask people who has been there, I ask only one question, and I says, how long this woman been here? She can hear me, and everybody in there can hear me. They says about 4 hours. It's almost coming, but it's going back. 4 hours. As I begin to look into that woman, Indeed, she is in pain. Hey, the sweat turned into dryness, but still speaking things that even a prophet never sees himself or herself. Hey, indeed, I say to those people who have ears or eyes, who can see me or hear me, I say this woman need help. I'm not a doctor. He said, how? We tried all we can, but it's not happening. As I walk into the man who have that wife, I tell you, make sense and make your judgment because second person is coming. As I look into the man, I said, he's hearing me and is watching me. I say to the man, I say, hey, can you see me? He say yes. Can you hear me? He say yes. I say indeed. Hey, as I say indeed, I say young man, you see this woman? He say yes. He's hearing me and watching me. All the nurses are in position. I said this child is not yours. It's your best friend's child. Guess what happened? The woman got up with authority that she'd been seeking for 4 hours, rolling to 5 hours. And he said, and who child is it? Before she even hear the best friend of her husband, this woman gave birth to the child within 60 seconds by saying, what? And she had the child. Who made my day? I am going to next.
Welcome to Prove Kings 80. Speaking to you, Mama Africa. Please subscribe, shares, comments, likes and save the video for later viewings. Thank you so much for everything. Remember this. Being positively, differently is a win, not a loss. Choose your path because you are made for the greatness. Make your own sentences in your own ways and try your best to make your generation glad to have you as part of them generations. Thank you. You are a great man indeed, and a great woman. Remember this, even with no viewings, we will try to post every 24 hours or within 72 hours. It's equivalent to 6 days. Please be part of the year. Your support is very important to us. Thank you, Mama Africa at Prove Kings 80.
Indeed. As everybody was in that location, that facility, begin to celebrate, including the man, they were expecting that this woman may pick up something to hit my head. As I hear the baby crying, "Nyeh," you know what I'm talking about. I went to exit to different door. The woman began to call me, call that young man, call him. He have relieved me from pain. I need to give thanks to him. Nurses begin to be scared. They've heard what I've said, and they saying, I leave her. Hey, key two. Key two. As I say, you are welcome. I roll to next door. As I went to next door, please make judgment by saying this story makes sense. Was easy for me to put 1 or 2 together. Makes sense. Let's roll to number 2. As I opened the next facility, they opened it for me. As I went inside, I see an old man that is 70 years old. 7 days ago, he went to 70 years old. But things are not correct in his mind and body. So he ended up in a hospital. His wife is standing beside him. Hey, makes sense. Second key. Indeed. As I view the area, a second door that somebody will open it before you access. As I look, I view everybody in pain. Some of them in their legs, some of them their arm, some of them their head, some of them the ears, some of them the eye, certain areas that need to be fixed. As I look, I see a lady standing beside an old man saying, Annie, don't worry, you will be fine. Annie, don't worry, you will be fine. As I view at them, I put focus on them that they need one word, hey, indeed. As I view the young man that just went 70 years old, 7 days ago, his wife is standing, pleading to God for his life. This is what the young man says to his wife. I feel so much pain in my body, so much that I don't even think that I can walk again. Please do one wish for me if you love me. I'm watching them. I'm standing, watching them live and direct. One wish, if you can do this for me, I will highly appreciate it. Hey, the woman says, what do you mean? He says, if I can make it tomorrow, please, I need you to give me a favor. I got one wish. If you love me, I'm still standing. Everybody in pain. They are in position. But as I enter, I put position into this too. Hey, it's a one wish. That's all I need. As I begin to view into the lady, say, please don't worry. Nothing will happen to you. I am still young, 68 years old. I am still young. I don't want to be a widow. The young man said, one wish.
Welcome to Prove Kings 80, speaking to you, Mama Africa. Please subscribe, shares, comments, likes and save the video for later viewings. Thank you so much for everything. Remember this, being positively, differently is a win not a loss. Choose your path because you are made for the greatness. Make your own sentences in your own ways and try your best to make your generation glad to have you as part of them generations. Thank you. You are a great man indeed, and a great woman. Remember this, even with no viewings, we will try to post every 24 hours or within 72 hours. It's equivalent to 6 days. Please be part of the year. Your support is very important to us. Thank you Mama Africa at Prove Kings 80.
Indeed, as he began to repeat it, he got only one wish. The woman began to view the area. How many people are eating one wish from her husband? I look at her. We are the only two that are standing. The rest are in bed. I look at her and I did my head as I'm shaking it to confirm he must speak. Hey, are you making sense? The woman says, hey, Annie, feel free. What could be your wish? Speak to me. I love you that much. Indeed. The young man says, 7 days ago, I turned into 70. And you just turned to 68. Please, give me a favor. The woman looked around and I did my head again to confirm. He must speak. He said, if I can make it, give me this one wish and I will highly appreciate it. The woman said, go ahead. He said, I want you to marry James. The woman said, what? He said, I want you to marry James. Indeed, This is the answer to the woman who know who is James. He said, honey, James, you hate James so much. You spy him that you don't want even to see him. Talking of him being seen, you're not willing to see his pictures. He said, that's correct. I want him to suffer what I suffered, so he may join me. Hey, are you making sense? Marriage, James. The woman said, what do you mean? You hate him. He said, indeed, I want him to suffer what I suffered. Please, hey, are you there? Indeed. I want him to suffer what I suffered. Today, when we have headache, we must give it to others. Today, if we have one eye problem, we must make sure people around us or we meet, they have the same pain and we are. And that's it. Hey, it's all about making sense. Choose among these two who indeed made my day. Who among these two? A pregnant woman who was in labor. A man who believed tomorrow may not be brighter than today, so is falling in his wishes to his lovely wife.
Welcome to Prove Kings 80, speaking to you, Mama Africa. Please subscribe, shares, comments, likes and save the video for later viewings. Thank you so much for everything. Remember this, being positively, differently is a win not a loss. Choose your path because you are made for the greatness. Make your own sentences in your own ways and try your best to make your generation glad to have you as part of them generations. Thank you. You are a great man indeed, and a great woman. Remember this, even with no viewings, we will try to post every 24 hours or within 72 hours. It's equivalent to 6 days. Please be part of the year. Your support is very important to us. Thank you Mama Africa at Prove Kings 80.
Indeed, it's all in your hand to make sense or let go. Hey, it's all in your hand to make sense or to let go. It is about time for us to go outside. Many are dying. You could be a doctor in certain areas. I know you did not went to school to be a doctor. Talking of a doctor, you're not even qualifying yourself to be a nurse. But there are certain ways, something that God has given to you beyond that mother and father. That's the reason we need one another. Hey, let's meet again on our next video. Hey, Prove Kings 80. Hey.
Welcome to Prove Kings 80, speaking to you, Mama Africa. Please subscribe, shares, comments, likes and save the video for later viewings. Thank you so much for everything. Remember this, being positively, differently is a win not a loss. Choose your path because you are made for the greatness. Make your own sentences in your own ways and try your best to make your generation glad to have you as part of them generations. Thank you. You are a great man indeed, and a great woman. Remember this, even with no viewings, we will try to post every 24 hours or within 72 hours. It's equivalent to 6 days. Please be part of the year. Your support is very important to us. Thank you Mama Africa at Prove Kings 80.
Thank you for watching. I value and respect your option. Thank you for watching.